welcome to my Android weekly app review sort of thing on YouTube. I just take a look at some of the latest Android applications that you can get from the Android marketplace. Don't forget, all the applications I review, you can find them in the description below or with the link to the application itself. Let's get this thing started. Okay, the first application we're taking a look at is Zombieville. It's a zombie game. You have a gun and zombies are chasing you around. You could either shoot them or hit them with the bat. The controls are fairly simple. You got left, right, this one to hit them and this one to fire a weapon. You do have health at the top and a certain amount of bullets that you could use, and as you kill each zombie you do unlock money, and you could use the money to buy new weapons. The graphics are fairly simple and straightforward. There's nothing too complicated, but it's still very good. You could get this game free from the marketplace. It's a very enjoyable game to play. Okay, the next application we'll be taking a look at is Color Touch. This is kind of like a picture editing program. What you could do, you could edit your pictures either stored in your phone or the ones that you take. So I'm just going to take a quick picture. Okay, I've taken a picture, you save it, and then once you get into the interface, it automatically has this kind of grey tint to it, and if you want it to go back to its natural color, you just have to color it in manually. You have different effects you could choose from. So if you take a look at the different effects, these are all the ones that you have on the right hand side. You could just scroll through them. There's a fair amount that you could choose from. So if you wanted to choose the X-ray one, click OK, and that's it. You could either choose to paint the X-ray in if you want, or you could just have it all in, depends how you want it. You could add in captions as well, so if you want a tile at the top and a tile at the bottom, you could easily do that. You know, it's just a great little fun application to edit some pictures on the go and quickly. This application is free from the marketplace. The next application we're taking a look at is Turbo Granny. The name kind of says it all. You're basically in a scooter and you just have to try accelerate and just control it and try to get through all the obstacles. You use the accelerometer to tilt it left and right. You hold the right part of the screen to go forward, this part to brake and stop. The controls are fairly simple to use. It's an enjoyable game once you get used to it. So the game is very good, and the physics as well is very good. It's well done, and it kind of looks realistic the way how when you crash and how the body is. But this application is great and you can get it free from the Android marketplace. Okay, the next application we'll be taking a look at is Devil Ninja, and what it is, your character running and you could jump and you use this to fire your sword attack. And as you progress through the game you could unlock different weapons, and like you saw just there, you have to jump over different obstacles. And just to keep the game interested, they're adding in a few special attacks like this one, which just kills all the enemies in front of you. And you could also unlock like throwing stars as well, just to keep the game interesting. The game itself is pretty good and you can get it free from the Android marketplace. The next application we're taking a look at is Currency Converter. Basically you could convert any currency that you want, and it gives you live updates of what the actual currency is right now. So say if I wanted to see, let's enter in a number, $58 into pounds, it automatically gives it to me like instantly, so you know how much it is in the currency. So if you're going away on holiday and you're wondering how much money I need to take, or how much is this worth in another currency, you could easily check using this application. This application is free from the Android marketplace. And this next applications can get it loaded up. And what you have to do is cut this shape down. Say for example you have this shape and you just have to cut it down to get it down to a smaller shape. So you just keep slashing off the edges to try and get it down, but you have to try not to hit the two balls that are moving about. You just have to try time everything correctly and get it down to a certain shape. There you go, and then you get a score at the end. The application itself is pretty good. I've seen similar applications on the Android marketplace. There are a few areas that it could improve on, but overall it's still a great application, and you can get this free from the Android marketplace. The last thing we'll be taking a look at is a live wallpaper, so we're just going to get that loaded up. The live wallpaper we're going to be taking a look at is Melody live wallpaper. Let's go to a blank screen. And what you do, you have like those song notes floating around. You could, when you tap it, they kind of float away from your finger. It's a pretty cool application. I think you could change the background of it. You go into settings. You could change it to blue and see. We have the blue one, so it's pretty nice. You know, there's a handful of colors you could change it to. It's a pretty decent wallpaper if you're looking for a change. That's about it for the video. Don't forget to like the video, leave your comments below. Also follow me on Twitter, and I made a Facebook account. You could follow me or like me on there. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.